When I was little, my dad used to tell me the typical cliche, not to judge a book by its cover. But he went on to say, you will always remember that cover because that's the first impression that you got of that book. And it was the same thing with your appearance, he went on to say. Make sure your appearance is always on point because that's that first impression that people are going to get of you. So growing up in Brooklyn, I used to see my little friends walk around with these shirts on. Whether it's a man playing polo or maybe the little Tommy Hilfiger design. And I started thinking to myself, these brands mean something. This has to be upscale, and I think these brands mean something in my community. So I would go to different agencies and try to represent these brands as a model. And I would hear things like, your lips are too big. What size are your feet? 13, 14? No, that's too big. Your shoulders are too broad. One agency even said, you're just not the ideal type. You don't fit the mold. So I went home, hurt. I started thinking, why am I breaking my neck to represent these designers, to represent these brands, when their clothes aren't made for me? They don't care about me, and they can care even less about my community. So I started thinking again, why am I trying to break my neck to try to fit this mold? Why not create a new one? My name is Jordan Jean-Jacques. I created my brand for those people that are not the 40 regular. I created my brand for the forgotten cultures. So you no longer have to hear, I didn't design my clothes for you. If it doesn't fit you right, I didn't design it for you. You no longer have to hear, this wasn't made for you. But guess what? This line is made for you. I created an upscale line to build confidence in my community from inside out. I love my community and I love myself. Again, my name is Jordan Jean-Jacques, and this is my brand.